family, but almost ended up as a living doll. Her name was Mary. Abandoned by her parents as a child, she grew up alone in an orphanage, but she was strikingly beautiful. Soon, she caught the eye of a woman named Linda. Linda's family funded the orphanage. She wanted Mary to marry her son, Henry. Henry was 15 years older than Mary. Linda was a famous doll maker. Many wealthy youths dreamed of being her apprentice. 10 years passed. Mary grew into a beautiful 18-year-old. Linda looked at her perfect creation, as if admiring her own masterpiece. But Mary's life was a quiet tragedy. Linda controlled her weight with strict rules. If Mary's weight increased even a little, she faced harsh punishment. Before the wedding, Mary went to Henry. She confessed her fears. She longed for a normal life, didn't want to be a soulless doll. Henry comforted her gently, told her she could make breakfast for the family tomorrow. Mary was overjoyed. She woke at dawn to prepare the meal, but when she entered the dining room, everyone was already eating. Henry had told his mother everything. Mary felt utterly betrayed. She begged Henry for help, but was locked in her room instead. The reason? She had too many thoughts of her own, couldn't be shaped into a proper doll. Mary was terrified. As days passed, the light slowly faded from her eyes. Clutching at one last hope, she remembered an old legend. If you call upon Hellgirl at midnight, and voice your deepest hatred, the Hellgirl will appear, and send whoever you hate straight to hell. It was her final chance. To her surprise, Hellgirl actually came, and offered her a contract. All she had to do was break the red thread on a doll, and Linda would be dragged to hell. But the price was steep. After death, Mary's soul would burn in hell forever. Linda, fearing rebellion, wanted to break Mary's legs, and replace them with doll limbs, to keep her from ever running. That was the final straw. Mary refused to become a doll. She wanted to control her own fate. She snapped the red thread. The contract was sealed. Linda would face hell's judgment. First came the preliminary trial from hell's enforcers. Linda was obsessed with dolls. She wanted to become one herself, but her fatal flaw was this: she forced that desire onto a human being. That kind of sin, twisting nature itself, meant Hellgirl sent her straight to hell. Yet even then, Linda didn't repent. Gazing at the beautiful Hellgirl, she whispered, "I wish I could have made you into my doll." But Henry was just as twisted. Though Mary escaped Linda's grasp, Henry still turned her into a doll in the end. If you were Mary, the moment you learned the truth, what would you have done?